How are you guys?
Good,
Great.
how are you?
Well, congratulations on the film. It's pretty scary.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Thanks.
So how do you guys get involved in the project? Did they send you the script and?
Yeah, I was sent the script and I was intrigued by that, and then I watched Annabelle, and then I met David, and I just really responded to David, and then I watched his movie Lights Out that he had just finished at that time, and I thought, yeah, I want to get on board.
I don't know why, but the meeting was set up first. I hadn't read the script yet. I don't know how that happened. And then, I think I was just coming back from somewhere. And so I had to really quickly read it. All happened very quickly. And I had to quickly read it before I went to have a meeting with him. But once I had the meeting with him, I liked him. He's funny. He's funny without knowing that he's funny. And because he hasn't been really exposed to Hollywood proper, and he's still got a very kind of fresh approach to stuff.
And that's refreshing, I guess.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
And so after meeting him and talking to him, and kind of like what I like, what was endearing about that meeting for me was at the end of it. It's kind of like when they ask you to go and meet a director and all that kind of thing, and you go, and whether you're having coffee or lunch or whatever, usually that side of it will pick up the check, right? But we sat there and the check came, and he looked at me and he went, am I supposed to get this? I'm not sure. And I went, and I said, oh, you're really new, aren't you? I said, did the production not give you expense account? He went, no. I said, well, you should go back and ask them for one. I said, I'll pick this up, but if I don't get the movie, you have to pay me back. So, but I just loved that, that moment of looking at the check and going, I don't know, did I pick this one up? I don't know.
What are your favorite movies, horror movies growing up? Is there a movie that really kind of had an impact on you guys?
The Shining,
Exorcist.
The Exorcist, yeah.
Jaws is in there. Do you know what? Jaws is a horror movie.
Yeah.
It never gets considered one, but Jaws is a horror movie.
Yeah, and horrible reputation for the sharks after that.
Yes, I know,
Yes,
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But when I think about what movie scared the hell out of me,
Yeah.
that movie scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So that's got to go in the horror genre
Yeah, I
somewhere.
think you're right, actually.
I keep forgetting about that because it's about, like you said, unfortunately for sharks. But it's that was, what makes me laugh, not laugh, but it's very ironic that, somebody gets eaten, at a resort or whatever, swimming in the ocean, and then they send out boats after the shark. It's no, you're in their home. It'd be like you could go after them if you saw a shark walking down the street. Then yes, go ahead, kill it. But you're in their backyard, and they spend all this time trying to kill something that's only doing what it does naturally.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a segue.
That's a good point. So you both guys are from Australia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, born there.
Was your ultimate goal when you started acting to make it in the States, in the movie industry here, or it's something that just happened organically?
For me, it was something that just happened. I was just pursuing acting. I kind of thought originally I'd end up just mainly doing stage acting, and then I started doing films, and then I ended up, my agent in Australia told me to come here, and I came in and out of here for years, and then I finally moved here. It was sort of an organic process, but I love it here. It's been great, really great.
I was not an actor in Australia.
Oh, okay.
At all. I moved to New York in '82 for other reasons, and then ended up stumbling into it, more or less, through acting classes. I was working at a bar, actually, in New York that used to be frequented by a lot of actors. And
that made you get into it?
they gave me tickets to theater.
They gave you tickets.
They were
Right,
acting
right.
at the Public Theater.
Right.
It'd be like Kevin Kline or
Right. Yeah. So you
before
saw
anybody
good
knew who
shows.
they were. And so I was actually a bartender, not an actor. And they used to say to me, "Oh, yeah, but you're really an actor." I'm like, "No." And then I don't know. They would give me tickets to go to see theater. And there was a night I went to see something, and the light bulb went off. But I thought I was too old. I was like 21 or 22 or something. And I always thought I was too old to start. I thought you came out of the womb tap dancing. I had no experience,
Wow, that's
nothing in my background pointed in that direction.
Wow,
And so it was a different thing. So I built my whole career here.
that's incredible.
And now I go back to work there.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any body of work at all when I came.
Cool. Well, I don't think we have more time.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
You too.
Lovely to